Alright, so today we're going to be continuing the sort of room organization project here. So this one is going to involve the making basically a holder for these little get-up cameras here, which have the same dimensions and everything as a GoPro. So sort of GoPro knockoff cameras. Basically what I want to do is I want to have a stand that will hold these cameras and also the batteries for the cameras, and possibly this charger for the batteries as well. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and start designing something for or something to hold these things. I've got kind of an idea in my Alright, so we've gone ahead and we've designed our Get Up, Get To camera holder, and it's been printed. I do not have a time lapse because unfortunately my computer crashed in the middle of making that video, in the middle of recording it, in the middle of printing it. So I could have, the base was completely printed at that point. I could have printed a whole new piece for this, but I'd already had that much of it done, and that's quite a bit of plastic. So what I decided to do is go back into Fusion 360 and just cut off this piece basically that was already printed, cut that off the 3D model, and then print off what was left, which is this half. So that didn't use as much plastic. It only took maybe 4 hours to print the new piece instead of printing it in like 8 hours for the entire thing. And then I just hot glued the thing together because I was being impatient when I did this. The hot glue doesn't look as good, but it's quicker. It's easier to align. But anyhow, the important part is this thing actually does work. The base isn't the flattest. It warped a little bit. So this is meant to be able to take, let's go ahead and raise up our camera a bit here. Alright, so with the camera up a little bit higher, I'm going to demonstrate how well this thing works. So first off, slot on top fits this little battery charger just for storage. You can't actually use it when it's up there. I did think about making this base bigger and having it like down here so you could actually use the charger, but I decided against that. But when you have that in there, the power input ports are covered up by the plastic. I could actually maybe cut one of those out slightly so that you can get the cable in there, because I think the batteries will actually stick in here tightly enough. If you just do this, I think the batteries would actually stay in there okay. But if you put it in this way, it's too shallow and it covers up the slots. But anyway, good spot for storage at least. The batteries go in on the sides. Now they're a little bit tight. I don't think they would be tight at all if it wasn't for the sort of misalignment that's in here between these two pieces. I spent quite a bit of time trying to get that perfect and it just could not get it. But anyway, they do fit in here. They fit in rather snugly. They do fit in okay. Some of the slots fit in tighter than the others. And then the cameras themselves will fit into these slots. Now, there is one potential issue here. It's a little bit tight, I think mostly because of that offset again, and they may hit the power buttons on occasion, so you just got to be careful like that. They will instantly turn on though. I think I can get it to turn on if I pushed it up against there, maybe not. I don't want to turn on now, so I guess they're okay. But anyway, that makes a little get up, get to holder, which would also probably work as a GoPro holder. At least the camera slots would work for the GoPro holder. I have no idea if the batteries for a GoPro are the same size or not. They're probably not. We've got slots for 2 more, which they all fit. Tested all the slots, they all work, including all the battery slots. So anyway, this makes a much nicer looking little holder that takes up less space than it does just having these things laying out all over the place. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. Bye.